I'll learn more. Okay, get that message out here. Hello, everyone. Christine Parker here. Very first time on YouTube Live, so super excited about this and a little bit nervous. But don't worry, I did some breath work before I hopped on, so I'm a little bit more calm and grounded. Wanted to introduce myself. I've been a massage therapist for over 2 decades now. I've been doing energy work for a decade, and in the last about 5 years or so, I've been doing and focusing more on breath work as well because it's so freaking incredibly powerful. And what I, as you can tell, I'm a little bit nervous. I wanted to hop on because I want to do more lives. A lot of my clients are not on social media, but they do have access to YouTube. Everybody has access to YouTube. So I'm going to be doing more lives here and things like that so that more people, more of my own clients can find me and ask me questions and we can interact this way. I thought it would be super fun to just try going live on YouTube. So here we are. For those of you that don't know me, I just kind of said, what I do. And I've been, like I said, I've been a massage therapist for over 2 decades now. I'm starting to tap out of that and get more into the energy healing, more into the coaching, more into the retreat spaces, the event spaces. So if you resonate with what I do, please reach out if you'd like to work with me, whether that's one-to-one or bring me into a group setting where I can help your community kick ass in life and resolve the stress that's going on in their world and become more energetically aligned with who they are so that they can kick ass in life, they can help resolve pain, they can shift their energy, calm their brain, all the things. But what I really wanted to say or to talk about today was how I got into this. I think it was 2011. I was at a workshop and well, not a workshop, like I was at a conference and they had a bunch of breakout sessions and there was a description of this one breakout session. I was like, oh, that one sounds interesting, kind of like up my alley. This was when I was a massage therapist, so getting into the bioenergetics of it. I went to this session and Dr. Ted Morter did a demonstration of bioenergetics synchronization technique on the stage, a specific version of it. And there was a woman that had been in a car accident over 20 years ago, and her range of motion was like, if you can see, she had less than 50% range of motion in her neck, and her shoulder range of motion was also less than 50%. And I'm just like thinking all of the the things that she has not been able to do in the last 20 years because of these restrictions, like even washing her hair and things like that, right? Like the daily activities that you can't do because of limited range of motion, even checking your blind spot when you're driving, things like that. So he did the demonstration, and in real time, it would take about 5, maybe 8 minutes to do this max with someone. But he obviously took longer because he was explaining everything. So he balanced her out. He did an energetic balancing, and there's emotion to it as well. Emotions get stored in our body, and therefore we, present symptoms and stuff like that. So anyway, to digress back to the story, he treated her on stage and treated her. It's more of a self-treatment is what she was doing, but he was explaining how to do this self-treatment. It's called the Morter March. I can show you. There's other videos I have on that. Anyway, back to the story. So after he balanced her out, we checked her range of motion again. And she had full range of motion in her neck and full range of motion in both of her shoulders. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like within minutes this happened. And I'm like, she's been going 20 years. I'm thinking like, how many massage therapists, how many physio appointments, how many chiropractors has she been to try and get these issues resolved? I'm like, what happened to the scar tissue? What happened to the muscle guarding? All the things that I knew as a massage therapist when I'm assessing and treating people, things that I treat on a regular and daily basis. And Dr. Ted, in minutes, gone. And I'm just like, I literally had goosebumps on my arms and I had tears in my eyes. I looked at my friend. I was like, I need to know how he did that. Like, are you freaking kidding me? I was all in. I needed to know more. And I was like, holy crap, like I'm in. And within the year, I became a best practitioner. They had a bunch of things going on. I did, what was the other one? Personal best, so I knew how to treat myself. There was spiritual best, which I recently learned maybe within the last 5 years. There's animal best. I can treat animals. super, I can treat you, or I can teach you how to treat animals. You can also go directly to their website and they've got at-home study courses. But this technique, when I'm like, it's life-changing, it is life-changing. And I love that I am now able to teach these things to my clients and to my community so that they can do this. What that woman did on the stage, they can do this themselves. You use these techniques to reprogram your subconscious brain, your subconscious mind. You use these techniques to shift your energy, to calm your brain, for more focus, to reduce pain. And they're tools, I keep coming back to them again and again and again because they work. They always work, whether they work like 10% or they work 100%, they always work. So your body can only shift and process so much at a time that sometimes it's going to take a couple treatments, or sometimes it's going to take several treatments. And there's other things in your life that, you can be doing to help go along and help further those things. And we go into that in my private one-to-one coaching. But yeah, that's how I got started with bioenergetics and energy work. And the other thing I found interesting was that I've always been more on like the alternative side of health and healing, but like there's Reiki, there's reflexology, which I was introduced to years ago, but I was never pulled towards those modalities. And I kind of wondered why later, but I was like, it's because they weren't for me. They weren't the ones that I was going to, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not the ones that would have served me best with my people, I guess is what I can say. And I always think you're drawn towards things because they're meant for you. So yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell. So I'm taking these skills, I'm taking these things. I do work one-to-one with people. Like I said, I'm also evolving what I do, and I'm now doing more group things. So if you have an event like that, or if you have an event and you want me to teach certain things, you just want me to come treat people, would love to. That'd be awesome. If you have retreats, whether that's, I'm in Ontario, so whether that's like, up in Muskoka or something like that, or whether it's in, Costa Rica, I'm game. I pack light, or I can pack light. I may pack a lot of shoes, but I do pack light. Anyway, there's me in a nutshell. If you have any questions or want to reach out, please do. I'm new to YouTube Live, so the links and things will be wherever they are. Hello to everybody in the comments. I haven't even looked at the comments, but there's comments. Hi guys. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that you're here today. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I think I'm gonna go live mostly on Fridays, probably around like noon, 1 o'clock, early afternoon. So if there's anything specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments, I guess. I don't know if you can comment on this later. I hope so. I'll be posting on my other social media things, and cool. Happy Friday. If you're in Southern Ontario, we're getting some snow. Travel safe today. If you're in a part of the world where there's some sunshine, send it our way. Okay? Have a great weekend, everyone.